Welcome back to WBTV News on Bounce. It's
Things that happen in the commercial break.
wow.
All I got to say is Watch Me came on, and Mama Mack lost her mind a little bit.
Okay, it's time to...
It's time to discuss these topics.
Yeah, affecting parents and families across the nation. It's so good to always have Mama Mack back on our show tonight. She's feeling good tonight. I'm telling you, you are in rare form. Dancing in the background. You look great.
She was doing the stanky leg in the commercial break.
Yes.
Should have seen that. Okay. Yeah. So let's start with the first topic, Delano.
Girl Scouts. You love them, right?
Yeah, I was a Girl Scout.
Oh, yes.
How much were the boxes of cookie when I was a Girl Scout?
$2.50? $2.50.
Yeah, $2.50.
You're fine
Okay.
up tonight, but the Girl Scouts are boosting cookie prices. It was $4 now, so $2.50 will be back. You need $2.50. $4 to $5 a box. The chief marketing officer says the change comes mainly after hearing feedback from adult volunteers who say the girls weren't earning enough money for them. The organization says this is the first increase since 2004. That's a long time ago. The troops will receive an average of 90 cents per box of cookies. 90 cents. That's up from an average of 62 cents per box when prices were at $4. Now, leaders say about 70% of proceeds go to the councils and the troops combined, while the remainder goes to the bakers. So, Mama Mack, let's go back to that 90 cents per box of cookies at $5 now. The raise from $4 to $5. Is the policy fair? Would you buy a box of cookies for $5?
I think they need to find another baker. No, I'm just teasing. No. I like Girl Scout cookies. I always buy my son Girl Scouts for his birthday because he loves the do-si-dos and stuff like that. And the tag-alongs. And, I always send them to him for his birthday. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut back on that a little bit.
Do you buy in bulk? I mean, what are you doing? I mean,
no, I just buy,
What are you buying in bulk?
Well, no, but Trey loves these cookies.
Yes.
I got you.
I'm using the word love here.
Right.
So Mom does tend to, stock up.
Okay.
I do. I
send
buy
them
from
to-
different little girls, but I won't be buying from that many this year.
Okay, but you'll still buy. You just will cut back.
I'll buy a few, a few.
I think it's upsetting that they only get 90 cents.
I think it's very upsetting.
Like,
That's why I said
is this
find another
baker?
baker.
Are these magic cookies like Jack and the Beanstalk?
And they
like,
get smaller each year.
That
they
is
get
very true.
smaller.
Do you remember those tagalongs used to be some
were
whoppers?
big.
Now they got stingy on the peanut butter. What say you, Baker?
A real thin little layer. Just
We need to talk to the baker because I love some Samoans.
Ah, that's your thing. And I love the Thin Mints, too.
Yeah.
Like if you put them in the freezer. I'm living vicariously right now.
You-
We're
you
in day
don't-
9
yeah.
of Team No
Yeah.
Sugar.
Yeah, I was
So,
wondering.
but the
Back in
Thin
the day.
Mints, pre-Team No Sugar days, they were quite delicious.
Yeah.
So there you have it. I mean, I was a Girl Scout, so it's kind of disheartening that they only get 90 cents.
I mean, I don't know how they're going to reap more money by upping the price, and the girls only getting 90 cents.
People gonna buy less.
And people going to buy less, so they still
Or
gonna
who knows?
be...
There might be people still lining up, outside the Tita or wherever they post up to buy them. It might be. Why are you looking at me like that?
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll move it along.
Okay, Bert.
That's how she was looking at me. A new study shows more toddlers are using mobile devices like iPads and iPhones. The researcher from Philadelphia Einstein's Medical Center says 97% of children under the age of 4 are using those devices, most of them unsupervised.
Wow.
Now, child experts say the American Academy of Pediatrics recommend using the device with your child, setting time limits, and then establishing tech-free zones. So, Mama Mack, does this study surprise you at all?
No.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't surprise me. No, because...
You see kids younger and younger.
Yes, I do, and I see some of my clients, readily hand off their iPhones, and they'll take them to the site, and the kid is just like engrossed,
I mean, kids, they can't read yet.
Yeah.
And they can work on a mobile device.
I see it as educational, but yet and still I see it as, what kind of personal life are they going to have if they're so engrossed now? What are they going to do later? I mean, what?
Well, that other study came out today that teens spend an average of 9 hours a day. 9. on
doesn't
on
surprise
social
me.
media. No,
Doesn't
not at
surprise
all,
me
because you're usually
Yeah.
doing things across multiple screens. You're not just watching TV. You're watching TV, perhaps you're on your iPad, and you're tweeting, Facebooking, texting, what have you.
When do they
Snapchat.
rest?
Yes.
When do they rest?
That's why you got to draw those boundaries, those tech-free zones.
Oh.
I mean, take the phone away at night. You know, I mean,
That's
every
why y'all
family
never
is
had
different.
any.
We would. Oh, if we were growing up in this age, boy, our feelings would be hurt. You remember
Child free.
pagers? Y'all remember pagers, right?
Yeah.
You don't remember a pager? Young thing, you showing
Yeah.
your age. Come on now. Okay. So pagers died to have one. Died. Mama Mac, what you need a pager for? Who you paging?
I mean,
Who paging
really,
you?
really.
Well, Mama, it would help you keep it to that's what they got payphones for. Do y'all remember payphones?
Yes, drop that quarter in
Now,
there,
well,
dial
now
that
it's
number.
$1.50 or something.
Keep going back. I'll tell you when you stop with it.
Oh, okay. The rotary phones.
The doves. Let's send the doves.
The courier pigeons.
That's sad.
That's
isn't it?
Delano,
I
the
think
courier
dated
pigeons.
myself.
There
I
you
send
go.
the dove, the
Yeah.
pigeon.
And one other question. What was it? Mobile device? What was the other question? Oh, yeah.
We're talking about the
At what
attempt-
age
oh.
should we be able to trust kids with these devices?
Oh my goodness gracious! I don't know, 6.
It might vary, though. It might
might
vary for
vary.
your child.
It might
'cause
vary.
everybody's child is.
I can tell you
Yeah.
right now, if we were allowed to have such, we would have had to share. Wouldn't have been no such thing as having your own.
No individual, nothing. You learn to share.
Mama split everything
Yeah.
three
Keep that
ways.
doggone door open.
I remember my daddy threatened to take the
that
door
door
off
open.
the hinges. Do you pay a bill?
Close the door.
Do you
do
pay?
not
You don't
close
own
no
that
door
door
in my house.
You don't have the privilege of, and lock it.
Privacy.
Wait a
what,
minute.
What do you need privacy for?
Okay, we're being prodded along. Sound off. That's what producer Amanda just chirped in my ear. She's so lovely.
She is sweet.
So let's go.
All right, Mama Mac, we also want your take on the sound that more couples are booking funeral homes rather than churches for their wedding venue. One Indianapolis funeral home is seeing a boost in business by booking weddings.
This couple right here said they were sold on the Flannery Buchanan Funeral Center's fountain, marble floors, and that soaring rotunda with the chandelier. Rachel Pippin always wanted to get married in the church until she saw the beauty of that funeral home and the cheaper price tag. Meanwhile, church membership is declining, which is giving funeral homes a big opening.
The National Funeral Directors Association says fewer people are dying and life expectancy is rising, and the cost of a funeral is up 29% in the past decade. So we've been asking you all night, and we wanted to know, can you imagine saying wedding vows like "till death do us part" in a funeral home? That was our sound off topic, and Brigida, we got some more comments. And first of all,
Was
Mama
Mama
Mac,
Mac.
what do you? I know what you think about it because I've seen you laughing over here. You
It's
would
been
do
funny.
it?
You know, I got to give this one little insert here. There was a joke going on between my husband and I a long time ago, and he was asking me if somebody gave you $1 million, would you stay in a funeral home overnight? I told him no. Wedding, on the other hand, if it's a nice facility, separate from, and there are nobody's.
You would do it.
Okay.
All right.
I would, and if I was on a tight budget, I might consider it.
How tight is the budget? Because I was on a budget,
But
and
the thing that you guys don't understand, though, everybody's talking about, the funeral, the bodies and all this stuff like this. And the same place where you say I do in the church.
That's true, but
That's
it's a
where a
church.
body
They're not
lies.
wheeling them in. They're
In
not
a
doing the
funeral.
embalming. They're not just laying there
If
for
it's a
days
separate
and time.
facility.
Again, it's a funeral home. I don't want to tempt fate. Just really quickly with these comments from Delano.
Break y'all up.
Oh, we good. We good.
Love you.
Delano's page, Kenneth Watt said, might as well. Your wedding is your death wish anyway.
That was my comment.
And Sherry
I'm
Connolly,
sorry.
you said that? You masqueraded as someone?
No, I like
okay.
that comment. That was
And
good.
Sherry Connolly said, sure, it's not the dead you have to worry about, it's the living.
There you go.
Hey,
Those are my
hey.
Facebook followers. They're smart.
Thank you. I love it.
Again. Okay, Mama Mac would get married in a funeral. So you do it all over again? You get married in the funeral home?
If it was a separate facility and it was nice
What
like
do you
that.
mean
But I
by
don't think it was
separate?
separate. Like it's not. I know what you're saying.
The
but
embalming
but that
room
was-
is not right in the rear, okay? A
If it's
separate.
in the same house, those fumes, I'm
Mama
good.
Mac, we love you. We'll be right back.
Thank you.